what's up out there? Marty Schwartz, GuitarJams.com. Welcome. I'm going to teach you. We're going to get the lead out. It's going to be a great time. Teach you as much of this as I can in this little module. Real quick, I got a free ebook. It's got the scales that you want to know and the chords that you want to know. It's a great supplement to all these lessons that I give. Anyway, I'm going to teach you this. Let's cut to the chase, get right to it. Alright, there's some guitar techniques that are great to know. One is called a hammer-on, and that's when you play an open string and then hammer your finger on. So that's one technique. Another technique is called a pull-off, and that's when your finger is already on the string, you pick it, and you pull it off. It's like almost like the opposite of a hammer-on. So you pull your finger off to make the open string ring out besides the note that it's pressing down on. So that's called a pull-off. So you got a hammer-on, a pull-off, two different techniques there. Third technique is the hammer-on pull-off. And that's you hit it open, hammer, and pull it off with one pick. So I hit it open, hammer, pull. So those three techniques are the techniques we're going to be using for the, the sound of this song. First thing we're going to do, we're going to hit the G string open, and then we're going to hammer on pull off on the second fret of that G string. It's going to take a little work if you've never done it before, but you've got to start somewhere. Now really try and use the very tip of your finger. Okay, then we're going to use our ring finger, and we're going to just go to the 4th fret of the D string, and we're going to do just a pull off from the 4th fret. So it's not a hammer on pull off, it's just a pull off from the 4th fret of the D string. So when you put those together, it sounds like this. One more time. Then we're going to hit the open G string. That's the first riff. Then we're going to go to a G chord, just a standard G chord. So watch. The next part starts the exact same way, the hammer on pull off. The pull off, exact same thing. So the next little thing we have to do is we're going to play the open G string. Then we're going to have our ring finger on the 4th fret of the G string. Index is going to be planted on the 2nd fret of that same string, the G string. Pick it. One pick, pull off both fingers. But the open G string first. Then the open D string. Followed by the D chord. So we would have So here's everything really slow. Same thing again, even slower. Regular speed. So the next part, 2nd fret of the A string, open D string, 2nd fret of the D string, but then you got to roll your finger over to the 2nd fret of the A string. So it goes like this. Then the D string open, 2nd open. Check it out. Real slow. And that replaces the first riff of the song. So we go right to that G strum right after that. And then the same thing as we did before for the 2nd part. So it looks like this. So everything so far? Now we got another part. We're going to do the same thing we did in the very beginning. Hammer on pull off, and then pull off on the 4th of the D. Now we got to go to a C add 9 chord, and that's going to be middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A, index on the 2nd of the D, and we're going to go pinky on the 3rd of the high E and ring on the 3rd of the B. So it goes. So middle comes off, index moves over to the 2nd fret of the A string, then I scoot it, and it's going to take a little stretching to the 1st fret. So it goes from that, holds on that, and you could go right back to the C add 9 or just the regular C. Either one's going to work. And he goes to a 12-string guitar. He's got 2 guitars going on. There's a lot of extra color, but basically we've got this new part would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so get going with that, work it out, and you can go ahead and drop me a line and let me know when you're ready for the next part. Thanks for the support. GuitarJams.com, Marty here. We'll see you real soon.